Up to camp again today to take a look, and as you can see, we got some progress on the mud and tape. Let's take a look. As you can see, we've got the big wall here, all mud and taped. All the screws are covered. Looks nice. You can also see we've got our thermostat right here. Obviously, just the back piece of it, all the wiring set up, but there will be a smart thermostat going in there soon. Through the kitchen, and we've got everything all set. We have our propane plumbed in for the stove, for HVAC. That's exciting. We've got everything over here all done nicely. Master bedroom is all mud and taped. Looking good. We've got the guest bedroom also all done. We have the bathroom. See, got the dehumidifier going so that they can pull out some of the humidity, get this to dry a little quicker. Come back and sand it all down. Even the washcloths are looking nice. And the pantry. Let's go ahead and check out upstairs. Loft's all done. Look at these nice corners. Bathroom upstairs. It's all done. We've got the room over here all taken care of and mud and taped. And what's exciting, over here we now have the wall up between what will be the bunk room, if you will. So, make that a little brighter, there we go. So yes, so I'll be up here in the next video or so, actually building the platform that will go here for the bed, and then also the, well, I'll call it like a little desk or a little shelf is probably better, a little shelf there so that we can have storage for people that are sleeping in the two beds here. Same thing on this side. And as you can see, we left that open. We don't need to have it drywalled anyways because we're going to be building off of that across. So all that's going to get closed in with the actual, wood for the beds themselves. Yeah, everything's looking real nice. Very excited. So yes, as I just said, I'll be up here later this week. We're going to go through, finish up hopefully those two beds, and then hopefully also finish all of the wiring. So we'll get all of the outlets that are missing, put those in, put all the switches in, get everything ready to go. Now let's head underneath and check out updates on the HVAC. And down in the crawl space. A lot done down here. And see, big change. Everything's insulated here, which is nice. All of the piping down here also done. They've got this NutriSafe neutralizer all set and ready. And then that's going to just kick out. Oh, they actually plumbed it in, which is nice. Originally, he was expecting the water to go into the drain down there. But as you can see, he's actually plumbed it up, and that goes straight out that way already. Looks like they also ran the electrical here for the condenser outside, so that's exciting as well. And then there's the propane tube, you can, or propane line, you can kind of see it's black. You can see the shininess right there going across. That'll be for the fireplace when they're ready to hook that up. And then you can kind of see over here the drop down for the propane on that side. That's for the stove. And then again, yeah, everything down here is just done, insulated. Let me go ahead and get my crew member down here taken care of. She's inspecting as well. But let me go ahead and put the lights going so we can see this a little bit better. And by lights down here, I'm just me and my flashlight on my phone that I'm taping it with. I am running, or have run electrical down here so we can put lights down here once we're ready. So that'll be nice. Just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But yeah, things all really well insulated down here. Nice job. Again, there's the propane line going out. That's the main line that comes out, which will be where the tanks go. Exciting stuff. The whole trunk. Thing's really nice and tidy down here. What I like even more, I haven't really been too far down here to be honest. But what I do really like down here is, of course, it's relatively clean on this side of the basement, which is the hard part to get to. The other side, of course, it's over there. There's some material and some things that we got to clean out and take away, but for the most part, this is looking nice. All right, she's on to the outside for inspection. Let's go ahead and take a look. Again, last time we were here, we already saw the condenser being set there. What we didn't see, however, come back, everything's cleaned up, nice and insulated. The drip for the condenser, I just showed you. And then, of course, the electrical. Really looking real nice here. Nice and clean. And then again, that's the main propane line. We'll be looking at putting the tanks, hopefully, right here between the windows. They have to tell us what the specific distance is between the windows and openings of the building. So we'll see if that works. Let's hope it does. Here's the gas insert for the fireplace. Propane, so that way we can just go ahead, flip it on, don't have to worry about people trying to bring in wood and create their own fires. And so, you can tell it's out of the fireplace, and it's out for a reason. Here's the inside of the fireplace. As you can see, we're got a hole ready for the propane line to go in. So that's pretty exciting. Got some quick updates on the exterior of the house. So let's go out front and see what they're doing. So as you can see, we've got the sonotubes footers in for the start of the deck. When we dug out the trench for the water pump to go in, unfortunately some of these got popped out. So put in a new one here. There's the old one that popped out. A new one here. A new one here. So we'll be ready to rock and roll here shortly. Then it's just a matter of attaching the deck and getting everything built and decked. So that will be exciting. We'll get that in a future video. But we appreciate you coming along and see you in the next one.